TJ, what's up? This place is incredible, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. What was the most amount of money that you made in a single year? It was 90 million, maybe 100 million. Growing up, did you think creating all this was possible? I mean, you got every car anyone could imagine. You got the Ferrari, the Lamborghini, the McLaren tucked in there. I never had a broke mindset, even when I was on government cheese, even when we had food stamps, even through all of that. I built my business, and though I went bankrupt, it's been a long time since I've been broke, and I ain't never going back. Never going back. If you lost everything tomorrow, could you make it all back? Absolutely, I could. What business would you get into right now? I'd start buying businesses. That's what I would do. Most people want to build a business from scratch, but you don't have to do that today. You go get the playbook. You go get the playbook. It's already done. Do you believe in God? Absolutely. I believe in God, for sure. I can tell you a story about that. But yeah, absolutely. Has being in LA helped you as an entrepreneur? Absolutely. Come here, I gotta show you. This is amazing. That house right there. Kanye just moved into it. Did you go to college? Yeah. Did college help you become a millionaire? No, it didn't. You made more than 99.9% of business professors ever will. What's the lesson about business you'd give to somebody that they won't learn in business school? Marketing. What they don't teach in school is that everybody needs you. They just don't know who you are. Your job is to identify who those people are, get to the highest mountaintop, and tell them who you are. Let people know who you are. That is the key to growing in business. We're in the Hidden Hills in Beverly Hills in Los Angeles, about to meet a $100 million entrepreneur who built and sold a tech company, now living in a $50 million mansion. This is about to be a masterclass on all things business, covering how he now owns 10 companies and does over $100 million a year. I'm about to figure out the secrets to success and wealth, and how you can become financially free heading into 2025. TJ, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you, and thank you for having us out here. For sure, this place is incredible, man. How long has Beverly Hills been home for you? About 4 years. And you built an empire. How long have you been a business owner? Most of my life. Growing up, did you think creating all this was possible? I've always loved cars, and I always thought I'd have cars I wanted. Didn't know it would be these kinds. But yeah, what was your main business? Tech services. I built a tech services business, sold it, then built a construction business, sold that, and now I have a supplement business. I build businesses and help others do the same. How many businesses do you own right now? Just under 10. We came all the way out here from Austin, and we need to get the game from you. We need to figure out how people can become wealthy going into 2025 and beyond, dominating like you did in multiple industries. Let's get some advice. Throughout your career, across all your companies, in 1 year, what was the most revenue you made? Across my companies? Oh, wow. 90 to 100 million. How about for yourself? 25 million. That's incredible. Do you come from a lot of money? Absolutely not. My mom was 14 when she had me. I grew up in the South with food stamps and government cheese. So, what was the turning point to financial freedom? How did you know you wanted to get serious about building a $100 million company and becoming a successful entrepreneur? As a kid, I always wanted to be successful because I didn't want to live the way I was living. I didn't like it, and I was motivated to get out of it. I didn't know what building a $100 million company would look like, but I did know I wanted to be successful. I didn't know how or what that looked like at the time, but I worked hard to figure out a way to make it happen. As an 8 to 9-figure entrepreneur, what's the best financial advice you ever received? I don't know if I got a lot of financial advice, but I can give advice. Learn to make money in your sleep. Don't trade hours for dollars because no matter how much you charge, you're limited. You have to figure out how to make passive income and build systems. Invest in things where you're making more money while you sleep than you can at any job. Let's say someone is trading time for money in that 9 to 5 grind, and they want to move towards financial freedom and passive income. What's the first step? Real estate is a good option. Do you need a lot of capital to get started? Not necessarily. There are first-time homeowner programs. But what I would do today, if I started over, is buy businesses. A lot of businesses are ripe for buying. People want to sell, and they don't have a plan. I'd use government SBA 7A loans to get financing. What kind of business would you buy? I'd buy things like laundromats, pool companies, or vending machine businesses. They're recession-proof and cash flow well. Have you ever been broke? Yes, I've been broke before. I started out with no money, but I never had a broke mindset. Even when we had no money, I was thinking way beyond where I was. I built my business and went bankrupt, but it's been a long time since I've been broke. I'll never go back. If I lost everything tomorrow, I would start buying businesses again. Why? Because you're buying based on another business's credit, and you can leverage creative financing options like SBA loans. You don't need to build a business from scratch. You can get the playbook and follow it. Where do you go to buy businesses? There are portals like BizBuySell, where you can search for businesses by industry and location. You can also start calling businesses directly, as many business owners want to sell, but haven't put it out there. This is the beginning of a big transfer of wealth. There are a lot of businesses for sale because many owners are ready to step out, but don't have successors. In Beverly Hills, you find inspiration. You meet people who have vast collections, and seeing that inspires you. Once you see it's possible, you can't unsee it. Being here has expanded my vision and helped my creativity. What's the number one thing separating middle class from wealthy people? No limits. Wealthy people know there are no limits to what they can achieve. It's about solving problems and creating solutions. TJ, this was incredible. Thank you so much for having us out here. By the way, I started a private community called the School of Mentors. It's grown to be one of the biggest entrepreneur communities, and I'd love for you to join us on a live call and mentor us. For anyone watching, you can join the community for free. Come learn from billionaires and multimillionaires every week, where you can ask them anything about business, marketing, and building wealth. Go to the link in the description to join the School of Mentors. Let's get back to the video. TJ, where can people find you? You can find me on Instagram and YouTube at TJ Millionaire Mentor.